Good morning, my name is Claire. Welcome to my channel at Better Creations Art. So how are you all doing? So this is part 4, I think. I know it's going to be quite a few parts, you know. Well, we're just going to do a little bit. So as you can see, I done some little toadstools down at the bottom and some greenery going along. And then what we'll do today is I'm going to do some ivory going up some of the tree here and most probably there, and then the twigs there. So it's going to be hopefully quick and easy today. So I've already got my thread in. So all I'm going to do is we're going to start off here, I think. No, we're going to start there. So I'm just going to go up and weave it through so it looks like it's wrapping around the tree. So all I do is I'm just going to, it's going to be a bit tough going through because I'll be going through a couple of layers. So, and plus the glue's there. So I'm just going to go down and I'm not going to pull it all the way through, she says. See, I'll see anything about doing glue on this. Okay, and I'm just going to pull it down so far. So I've got a bit there, as you see. And then I'm just going to go up beside it. So where I've gone through there, I'm just going to come below it. Apologies. And she says if I can see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to go in like that and fight with it and pull through. Then I'm just going to go to there. So you can see it's gone through a lot easier there because there's not glue there. And just slightly pull it again, and I'm going to come up through there beside that, and then it creates like a sort of weave effect all the way up. And that's what I'm just going to go all the way around and do. So I'm just going to go in behind there and like so. So I normally work quicker on my tapestry stand, but because I've already got a custom order on there, I can't use it. And then I've got another one on my other the tapestry holder. Right, so I'm just going to tuck that down behind there. And then we're going to come out up the other side again. So up here, like that. And then it looked like it is just weaving on up through. So I'm just going to work a bit faster. So you can always go back, I think 10 seconds to see how I done it again. She says, that's it. So you know, like how ivy does, it wraps itself around anything it can find. That's all we're just creating there, and then I will do leaves on it. So all we're doing is we're giving the illusion. Make sure I'm still in frame. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing really well. And it's not too bad where you are weather-wise. We have a cloudy day today. Oh, yesterday. So, on the last video, I managed to get some washing out. But because it was very windy and I thought, oh, it's dry, it's going to dry quickly, so I can catch up on the washing. And then I have got the weekend of just general housework, you know, and any little bit of washing I can just put on the area or out on the line, because it's supposed to be nice this weekend as well. So I thought, right, in between videos I would go down, have my lunch, make a cuppa, and I thought, oh, sit in the garden, absolutely lovely out there. And as I open the back door, my washing line decides that it's going to snap in half because of the wind. And it was that bad, the wind, it actually pulled next door neighbour's roofing off of his shed. I was like, great, thanks. So I had to quickly go and rescue the washing. Thankfully, the majority of it was dry. It was just a couple of towels that want, so they had to go on the radiator to finish drying, because my area was already full up. So yes, so my husband wasn't best pleased when he come home. It was not my fault, is it? Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to just go in here, and we're just going to go up and create the wiggly lines as it does. And I'm just doing this. Oh, she says, if I can find it. No, I didn't want to go there. I want to go there. And then I can add leaves onto that, see? Just make sure I'm still in shot. And okay. Try not to stab myself. I'm just doing the little branching off bits. And then we'll add the leaves onto that. Oh. So I have been awake since 4:15 this morning, because Daisy decided that she was going to be really unsettled for some unknown reason. So yes, I have been editing videos and getting them prepared, ready for uploading. So I've got 2 on the upload already. So I'm hopefully into, because obviously I'll be doing my videos for Tuesdays and Fridays, so I should be good to go for 3 weeks. So this week, next week and the following week. So I should be able to get a load more going and hopefully do a Tuesday, maybe a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday upload, maybe. She says. Oh. Right, okay, so we've got that there. So that's looking, it looks a bit weird at the moment, but once you get the leaves on, it'll look fabulous. So all I'm going to do is with the leaves is find a spot that I can go, because this is going to be a bit difficult because of the glues there, isn't it? I've done that a bit too big, that leaf. Oh well. I'm just going to go inside it and down through that same hole. So I'll just do a couple of leaves going up through so you get the gist of exactly what I mean. And then obviously I'll carry on the rest of that off camera. I don't want to make 20 million videos just for this one journal. So I don't want to bore you guys. Oh, I just come out of the same hole. You Wally, Claire. Okay. There. So as you can see, it's going to be like this. So you're going to have loads of leaves coming up through. So it'll give that thought of like an ivy crawling up a tree. So I'm going to leave that one there because I can finish that off of camera. And then we're going to get on with the excuse me, the bushes. So I'll most probably do a couple going up through and that on another one here, like so. Right, so we need a dark colour to go for the twigs there. And where did I put the brown? So we're going to have some of that brown on there, I think. Yes. And I think I've got a real dark green. No, for dark, yeah, I think I have right there, to do the leaves. So now I've got to try and find the light so I can see where I've done the sketch to. Right, let me just take a little sip of my coffee. Okay, fabulous. Wet the whistle. Here we go. I can see it just there. I'm just going to go right in like so. And all I'm going to do is do a forward and backward stitch on this. Try and keep the stitching close together so it's small stitching. Oh, my mouth is really dry this morning. I think I might have to drink tea today. I've got some herbal tea, I think. Give the taste buds a rest on the coffee. As one does. I'm not really a tea drinker, but I'm willing to. I do now and again. My favourite tea though is Earl Grey. I just absolutely love the taste of Earl Grey. So what's your favourite kind of beverage? Are you a coffee lady or tea? Or like my sister-in-law who drinks hot water. Mind that would be a good idea for today. That would cleanse the palate with a squeeze of lemon in it, I think. I could do that. Okay, I'm just going to go back to here. So really, these do come together really quickly. And if you've never tried anything like this before, please have a go. Honestly, it's amazing just to get your creative juices flowing. And you can just follow it for the theme that you've got going on. Don't do that. For the inside. So just pick one, you know, something from the inside of your journal that you're going to do. And draw it on a piece of paper. You haven't got to be an amazing artist. I mean, you see this? That's my that's my sketch. That's what I come out with, and that's what I do with most of mine. I do a little sketch of roughly what I want, and then just go for it. Okay, got a couple of twigs going on there. So yeah, I wanted to go a slightly different route of Gothic. And I always find the woods can be a bit spooky at night times, especially on a full moon. I used to work out this little old house in the middle of nowhere, and I'd go outside just to get my bit of fresh air, because they'd have a raging fire going in the, you know, the burner. And I must admit, summer, I absolutely love the summer, but I do like the cold as well. And I think when you work night shifts, keeps me alert. So I used to go and stand out there, you know, stretch the legs, listen to all the nighttime noises. And oh, there was some creepy noises some nights. What is making that noise? Yeah, in pure darkness, so no natural light or anything, unless the moon was full and it was cloudy, and then the sky would be a little bit lighter. But yeah, when it was pitch dark out there, because I mean it was in the middle of nowhere, down these little lanes, surrounded by tall trees. So yes, a little bit spooky. Okay, we're getting there. Yes, so I definitely wouldn't be going walking out having a stroll in the woods on my own at night time, I can assure you. There's another branch there. I can see ya. And then what I'll be doing is similar to this, but coming off some of the trees. So you'll get to see that as well on the next video, because the next video we will be attaching it to the cover. Yeah, I'll finish the rest off after I finish filming and get that quickly done, because it's only 7:30 in the morning, so I can get making quickly, as one does. In the evenings, I've decided daytimes is for the journals, when obviously I've got the time to spare. Obviously I've got to do the housework, the shopping, and then I have decided that in the evening time, so I can sit down with my husband, I'm crocheting myself a cardie. So I'm getting that going. My friend can't believe how much I've already crocheted, because I started the day after her. She's a sort of a newbie to crocheting, and she's doing absolutely fantastic. She's making a cape at the moment, and it's beautiful. So proud of her. So yes, she's busy doing that. And so I've already done a panel, and I've started the back piece already. But I've got like a sky blue stripe, a pink, mustard is the band, and then what other colour have I got? I've got another colour. Oh, and then like a green, like a sage green, and then a grey, like a darkish grey for the rest. And then I've got a grey stripe at the top, and then a bit more grey. So yes, I'm being adventurous. And she messaged me last night because I sent her a phone, and she went, and I bet you didn't follow a pattern, did you? And I went, I sort of, and then I adapted, as one does. Right, okay, so we will come off of that because I finished that one. So yes, and then when I'm on night shifts, I either be doing my fussy cutting or crocheting, because I've actually treated myself. I'm meant to be using all the wool up I've already got, because I've got 3 great big containers, great big laundry holdall, and another box like my chest. I've got a great big, like a blanket chest, and that's all. It's all full of wool. So my mission was to make cardies using the wools that I've got. And then I found a really nice pattern, and I went, oh, wouldn't that be nice in that colour and in that colour? So yeah, I've brought some more wool to do that as well. Right, okay, so as you can see there, let me just double check, and I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer so you can see there. So we've got our ivy going out there, and then we've got that there. So I will be doing another one here, and then I will be doing some leaves going off of there. I'll start one leaf so you can see it's just going to be the basic stitch, nothing fancy. So I just need to make sure it's at the darker tone. I've already got it open there, and I think that is that. Okay, cool. So we use this colour to go on there. So you'll get to see what I sort of mean. And then I will finish this all off, the cover, and then the next one I'll be back on and we'll be actually putting it onto the main, you know, the main thingamajig, the actual cover, if you know what I mean. I know what I mean. I hope you do as well. So I just go down. So I've done that. I'm gonna just go just beside it and just below, like so. And because I mean, obviously you don't want the leaves to be beasts. And like that. And like that. Like so. And just going up there. Like that. I'm going to go that way. And then do another one the other way. So just go in beside it. And back down through the same hole there. And so this has used, I think the most complicated stitch on this is the French knot, which I think is easy. So you don't have to be a master at needlework. I am certainly no master at needlework. I'm still learning every day on new stitches, and I'm looking forward to incorporating more in my work. But yes, I'm certainly no master genius. I just use my basic stitches to create the illusion that I like. And there. So as you can see, I'm just checking the time. I've got 3 minutes, so we'll get a couple more leaves done. I'm going to go up on this branch. Without attacking my finger underneath. Out. And like so. So that's what it will look like all over with all the leaves. And then obviously the ivy going up there. And then obviously it'll be that completed bit when I've done some twigs, because I'll have some twigs going over the moon. So it looks like the moon is actually behind the trees. And then that'll give that illusion that you're looking out of the woods, out onto the fields beyond. And then I'll do like an old gate, something along there. I might even still do the old little church on there. I'm not 100% sure. I just don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this. So all done. So what I'll be doing is I'll be just putting some mixed media fabrics on there and the spine, and then on the next video we'll be actually gluing it to the cover. I hope you like what I've done. It's something completely different than what I normally do, but I thoroughly enjoyed making it. So I will catch you on the next video of making the Gothic journal. Take care, everybody. Bye.